Try not to boy. I'm saying.
Oh, Cassie has her pregnant with her third baby.
Who?
Cassie. It's me and you.
Ew.
Well, we mean ew. We like Cassie.
Who the fuck are we?
You don't like Cassie?
Why would I like Cassie? Like for what? What does Cassie have to offer to like?
What? Why wouldn't you like her?
Why do you like Cassie? Let's ask that.
She's drop dead gorgeous.
So you don't really have a reason. You can't like somebody for being pretty.
You can't dislike somebody for no reason.
Yes, I can. She don't have shit to offer.
Then that's every human on this earth.
You better start it up before I start on Cassie right now.
It's me.
You better start it up.
No.
Yo. Good morning. Thank y'all for checking in. Welcome to Fontane In The Morning featuring the beautiful Porsha Jay. Thank you guys for tuning in this morning. As y'all can see, I don't really care for Cassie that much.
I like Cassie.
For what, though?
Cassie ain't never did nothing to nobody.
She ain't never did nothing for no one either.
I have to break this down to y'all all the time. There is a difference.
Go Birds!
Between
every day.
Not preferring someone, not preferring their music, whatever, and disliking them. And y'all do that a lot. Where y'all will get online and talk about people and say that you hate them, you don't like them. You don't even know these people. You probably ain't even...
Well, no. I mean, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Granted, you can't dislike and hate someone that you never met. That's true. I'm saying she didn't give me shit to like. She dropped 1-2 songs, and then she was just a nigga girlfriend.
Because she was held hostage.
Here we go. You know what? Let's go.
You want to do this this morning? You want to do this this morning?
Move on.
Woo! Sorry, y'all. My nerves. Cause what we not finna do is disrespect my girl.
We don't even need to. I got you. That's right. That's right. So yesterday, of course, I don't know if everybody's seen the content that I made to open us up. Yesterday, I went, of course, did my little research, figured it out that Trump's administration, of course, is trying to up the caps on overdraft fees again.
Wait. I didn't hear about this.
So this was 2 years ago. Biden's administration went to the Supreme Court, went to the Senate, said, listen, there's not really an actual reason to charge people overdraft fees. Here and correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. I've never had money and then got an overdraft fee. I've never had money somewhere and then got an overdraft fee. Meaning, if I get an overdraft fee, I'm fucking poor. If my account overdrafts, I have no money. How old was I? I was like 20. I think I was like maybe 21, 22, give or take. I had just lost my mama not too long ago. And not Bank of America, was it? I was with Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo overdrafted the fuck out of me. I was like $250 in debt one time. A negative in front of that bitch. I remember they was overdrafting me, bang, back to back. Biden's administration went to the federal courts and said, listen, not only does this not help people, the banks are making billions off this shit a year. The banks depend on this money. It shouldn't be legal, it ain't blah, 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 etc. They got a ruling in their favor. They end up, a lot of the banking companies just went ahead and ended their fees all around. Companies, of course, the big banks like Bank of America, they came down to $10 for the cap. So when you get hit with the overdraft fee, it's $10. And then some of the banks also agreed that they can't continuously hit you with an overdraft fee. Good news. Unfortunately, last week, Trump's administration went to the courts and said, fuck that. You ask yourself why? Why would an administration who said that they're trying to look out for the American people and save the American people money go to court to beg the banks, to beg the courts to ask for the banks to have their overdraft fees back? Why would the administration that's trying to save me money send their mans to go do that? Because Russell Vought, might I add, whose last name is Vought, which means you gotta be fucking evil if your last name is Vought. If anybody watches The Boys, you should know. Russell Vought, who's one of 5 members from Project 2025, who y'all told me Trump had no fucking workings with, no dealings with. Y'all told me Trump wasn't involved in Project 2025. Who one of 5 members now who works for Donald Trump went to court as the office. He's the manager of the office of. I don't have to paraphrase that. He is the manager of, and I'm gonna figure that shit out. Anyways, goes to court, argues for the banks, argues for big banks to get their overdraft fees back, as well as arguing for credit card companies to be able to upcharge their overdraft fees as well. So again, this shit's just not making any sense. As I stated in the content yesterday, where the fuck is the trickle gonna come from?
So are y'all saying that if my account is in the negative, because there's someone in the comments saying that they were charging $50 every 5 days. So you leave your account in the negative every 5 days, they can be able to just put a fee on there?
You're not, because in America you get in trouble for being poor. Yes. So yes, you know for a fact in America, as a homeless person, the police will literally show up while you're asleep on the fucking streets and tell you can't sleep here. So yes, absolutely, the bank's computer is going to check your broke ass account every few days to check that if you still broke. And if you are still broke, we're going to charge you for that. Because why are you not out here getting money?
Because I just had an issue with
So what you have to understand is the banks invest our money. The money you have in your account right now, they use that shit. Mm-hmm. They play in the markets with it. Whether you got 50 or 50 million, the banks are going to play with your money. And if they're in your account trying to play with yours and invest it and use it for whatever they got going, and you don't have it, then you got them fucked up.
I did not know they was doing that. I knew like I just had a situation where if they run it in an account, each transaction that's ran, they'll charge a fee. But you're saying that if I had one transaction that went into put my account in the negative, but it's sitting there, I haven't rectified it.
Oh no, yeah, they're gonna keep hitting you.
They're just gonna keep charging you.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, absolutely. If you gotta you went to Walmart and you went in and got your groceries and it was $130 and all you had was $1, so you had $30 negative. When that overdraft fee hit, they're gonna add that money to that negative $30. So whatever overdraft fee was, it used to be $35. Bank of America 10 now. They're gonna try to go back to $35. So if you had negative $30 right now, you get hit with overdraft fee, it's gonna go to $40. When they come back for you, it's gonna go to $50. They're trying to get that bitch back to $35. I ain't no mathematician, but 35 is a lot more than fucking 10.
Okay, that's what I thought. Is it Nike Rich? Okay, so at Navy Fed.
Okay, so Nike Rich said at Navy Fed, if you're at negative 20, you will be at negative 40 like in a day, but they will only charge another overdraft fee if you charge the card again. Because Navy Fed looks out for their customers.
But no, because that's what happened to one of my accounts, and the merchant was running. So it's not like I went into the account, went to the store and still swiped my card. The merchant kept running.
So like because if you have a subscription,
over and over again,
the merchant hasn't got their money, they're going to keep coming back for that motherfucker.
I had like 8 overdraft fees for one transaction on an account that I had forgot about.
The reason all of the online banks started to pop up and having, the subsidiary banks on the side is because they realized how predatory the big banks and the brick and mortar banks were, and they figured out where they can get in at. The banks sent their lobbyists back to the Capitol, back down in Washington, and said, hey, y'all need to put more rules in place for all these banks popping up. These ain't no real nigga banks. These is fake nigga banks. We need more rules. They put out more rules. The fake nigga banks either when they got their paperwork or they actually became real nigga banks. A lot of them did this. And so when they got their paperwork, they were like, we FDIC approved, everything good money, cash money, we good. We gonna still keep our fees where they at. You ain't gotta pay for no account fee, you ain't getting no overdraft, et cetera. We're gonna still do all of this. And that's when the banks realize, okay, damn, we losing customers, so we gotta fuck with the lower prices. So understanding that they're probably going to start trying to wipe out the smaller banks, the online banks, of course, that a lot of people depend on, because when they get their money back for the overdraft fees, they're going to come for the niggas who also come undercutting their money.
That's scary to me. So I work
and a lot of people don't even know Bank of America is one of the motherfucking banks that helped start the recession back in 2008. We bailed these bitches out. Like Bank of America was kapoots. They sold, they bought Fannie Mae.
They did all them balloon home.
Yes, and they bought Fannie Mae without actually doing the paperwork and looking to see if the company was gonna fail or not. The company went under right after they purchased the shit, which also affected their bottom line, which affected our bottom line. And then Obama's, of course, administration bailed the banks out. Fuck the banks. Fuck.
work in fraud, y'all, and anti-money laundering, and I personally feel like Trump is going to do away with a lot of our department as well, too, because we kind of make banks lose money because, you know, we're required to make sure that certain illegal activities are not happening on our accounts. If Trump does away with that, then these banks can get away with anything, and there's nobody to regulate what they are aware of is happening as long as they're making their money off of the fees.
Understanding that the goal is to shrink the government as less people in the room talking as possible. So if there's, hypothetically speaking, to make matters understanding, if there are 50 jobs that we need to run the country of America, like there's a president, there's a secretary of state, etc. If there's 50 jobs, and that's kind of all we actually need to get the job done as far as running America, America has like 450 people to do these 50 jobs. Trump's idea is, let's eliminate 400 people. Problem with that is, these 50 people are going to only work for him. They're only going to be Trump loyalists. They're not. So it's okay. I'm not even against shrinking the government. I am in agreement, in fact, that I believe they're crooked. I believe our money is misspent, and I believe some shit needs to be shaken up. I'm in agreement with that. I am not in agreement with only hiring niggas who agree with you. That's dangerous. Extremely dangerous, in fact, as we can see. So what's going to happen here is, i.e., in a sense, so okay, for the planes, for that matter, to help to help the conversation. What's happening here is we cause an issue to fix an issue. Oh, look at that! I'm trying to tell y'all, it's litty in the city. It's litty in the city. We're going to cause an issue to fix an issue. So the airplane thing that's happening right now is, of course, as we know, it's unsafe to fly. People don't feel comfortable. If we can. We fired all the FAA agents. If we can make y'all feel like this needs to be fixed, I can bring my people in and fix it. Elon got on Twitter and said something, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, he's going to bring in SpaceX engineers to help make commercial airline travel safe again. Bitch, it was not unsafe until y'all got here. Last year when I was flying around, I never felt like the plane was going to get hit by another one.
But do you think that is propaganda on the media? You know how you can hyper focus on something? Like, has this always been happening with different flights and stuff that we just the last administration protected from getting exposed, and now we're seeing everything?
I do believe that two things can be true at once. I would have to go, of course, and do some actual numbers to look. Like, okay, hypothetically speaking, 2024, how many commercial airline crashes were there? How many people actually passed away?
Yeah, because I'm sure this has been happening. Like, it's not
like absolutely. I don't want us running around thinking airplane crashes are a new thing. Like, this is of course not
I've
something.
taken 3 flights since Trump has been in administration, and everybody clapped when we landed, and that's something that I have not seen in years since I first started flying. So I do believe it could be propaganda, but again, propaganda is used as a tool to alert, and either alert and or scare. So if you're trying to scare me, what are you attempting to scare me into? I don't know though.
Exactly. You want to be attempting to scare me into somebody coming to make sure that I can feel safe again.
Well, if he's from the top of it saying it's DEI, then he's going to allow it to look like there's a lot of plane issues, and to look like DEI is responsible. Privatization
is a very big deal. That's what's happening here to us. I need everybody to get their head on the swivel, pay attention.
That is true. We haven't seen this much with commercial flights.
That is true. Understanding that propaganda is a scare tactic, and if it's 100 people. If I can make all 100 of you niggas feel like y'all plane might not touch the ground after that bitch get in the air, and that's a foregone thing that's sitting inside of you every time you even think of booking a flight, and then I can bring in my SpaceX engineers to ensure that feeling, any of that feeling, once I bring it in, or I bring my SpaceX engineers in, and there's no plane crashes for 1, 2, 3 months, you're going to believe that my SpaceX engineers are the reason that happened. Gots to be more careful.
So is it the planes or is it the pilots?
It's the administration. They fired all of those people from the FAA. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I have a friend that's a pilot. I'm gonna call her tomorrow and get the real tea from the people who actually work in this industry.
That's the totality of it. I don't know how much money Elon needs, but bro is gonna get some more. That's the totality of it.
Do y'all want to do some fun topics for a little bit?
Let me. Jonathan, right? That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Well,
okay.
That's not fun, but I mean,
my nigga is fun. He back. Jonathan Majors is back, nigga. He deserves it. Okay. First things first. I told all my niggas. I already dated a white woman for us. I went over there and I checked. I was like, let me see. Like, is it dangerous over here, my niggas? It is. So I was like, okay, I did all my research for us, boys. I did all that. It's research. We don't need to do no more searching. Retreat, okay? Get back. Nigga didn't listen to me. He let that white woman get ahead. He had to do his thing. She got him in trouble. He lost his job. Here we are. Okay? White women usually bring niggas down. I already did that for you. Get away. Get back. He got a black woman. Now everything is good. No pun intended.
Y'all know I feel some type of way about that.
No pun intended.
But
Randy, what's going on, my baby?
I fuck with Jonathan, but I don't know. They're still together. They're engaged. So, but
I do believe that relationship is fake. Still. I think they got together and was like, hey, we
this makes sense.
Yeah, so let's just
right.
And then decided they liked each other on the way down.
Do you think it's possible for a man to go to be that diverse in his dating pool where he can go from we talking about a white woman?
Be clear. Also, my niggas, I didn't date a white woman. The bitch was just white.
What does that mean?
Meaning?
She was a wigger.
No, she didn't want to be one of us, but she definitely was endorsed in her shit. Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
she was mixed. Her dad is a nigga. Nonetheless.
Okay. See, that makes sense.
And give or take. However, her mother is a white woman. There is a difference of a white person and a white woman, and y'all know that. so as a black man, I couldn't date a white woman because like our music, the way you dance, the shit that you eat, our conversation, like
your entire identity,
like the complete totality of you, like is a white thing, right? So. When I used to speak to this girl, of course, she never said nigga to me, but I was able to say nigga in a conversation with her, and
she didn't flinch.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, this guy says nigga.
It probably turned her on. Like,
honestly, because you know how they are.
I'm one step closer to being able to say it myself.
It didn't. Look how close I am to the word nigga.
I'll never forget on New Year's Eve, y'all, when Trinidad James was like popping gold on my chain. I was at the Hotel Zaza in Dallas, and this white girl walked past me and said, nigga, 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 nigga. And I was just like, oh my God. My best friend grabbed her and was like, hey, you can't say that. And she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's just a song.
I was working at a warehouse. I think I was like 17, 18, like 19 maybe, give or take, something like that. And this Mexican dude, I was even there for like 4 days. We got hired at the same time. We were there for 4 fucking days. He walked in the morning. We in the break room before the shift start. He walked in and literally, like regularly, like laughs. What's up, my niggas? I kid you not. It was it was like 6, maybe 8 niggas in the break room, and everybody turned around like, bro, it's one. And his older cat was like, hey, my nigga, it ain't gonna be none of that shit, homie. And he was like, hey, my fault. That right there is the space holder.
Oh, he was Mexican?
He was Mexican.
Oh, they say nigga more than
Mexicans say nigga more than us.
Like they real niggas over there.
Oh my God.
It's ridiculous.
You ever watch a video of some Mexicans fighting?
I seen some kids.
And like, yo, where is the niggas at?
I seen some kids. I was at CC's Pizza. Don't ask why I was there. I was there. And it was a group of them, and it was just, the whole conversation was nigga, nigga, nigga. I was just like, they really, like, that's their word now.
Queen Nikki Star said, does that really offend people in 2020? Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah. I'm sorry.
It's the audacity.
Either be a nigga or don't say it. I'm real clear on that, and it's not. Actually, it is. I'm not even going to give any leeway into it, but mainly because they also take that nigga word and use it in a demonstrative way. They'll go ahead and put an ER on it whenever they decide to. And when I say they, I mean any other fucking race, any other group of people. Any other group of people will do this to us. So you're not going to be my friend when we cool, and then the moment you don't dislike a group of my people or a person of my group, you put an ER on the end. No, bitch. Don't say it at all. Because to me, it's only ERs. I don't even hear A's if you not black. I don't hear a fucking A if you not a nigga.
So you do agree that, do you feel like we contradict ourselves when we use it as much as we do in music?
No, I need to talk to a historian. I want to talk to someone like Cornel West to give me a better insight and understanding on that. Cause fuck no. Something was created in a derogatory fashion to us. Took this word, rebranded it, and made it into a familiarization that is amongst my people. Mm-hmm. Granted, I don't want to hear a song, nigga shit, nigga shit. Granted, I don't want to hear that. But if a rapper is using the word nigga and he is one, I don't hear it. It's a word. It's a lyric. If you are outside of this, that's the only fucking thing I can hear. And in my opinion, of course, it's my own care. Everybody else.
I just think there are certain words that I know not to say to other races and cultures. So I just don't think that this is a hard thing to ask. You know, if you're not black, you're not supposed to say nigga. And that's what it is. Just, we're all as I said, especially as Americans. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you're from another country as well, but especially as Americans, we're all raised in this racial aptitude here. You're not going to play with me as if, oh well, you know where we from. New York Mexicans, who of course are in close quarters with black people there. Black people from New York tend to. Yeah, you're in LA too, so it's just...
We fought Mexicans. West Side niggas know we fought Mexicans. They say nigga, yeah, absolutely, and was getting fought. We fought Mexicans up until you graduate, literally from fucking elementary through high school. Mexicans and black people have fought in LA the whole time, and it either be in an actual gang wars or just where the fade at.
Why is it our word they want to say, but why don't they want to say? Because black people are cool.
Everybody want to be us.
They want to be us.
And it pisses. Thank you. What'd she say? A's name. I done told you about these confusing ass fucking names. It's too early for me to be reading that many letters. Because everybody wants to be us. I've never ever seen a black American attempt to do some Japanese music. No, why is there an entire Japanese subgroup copying our music, our style, our way of dressing, the words we say, our hairstyles, our dances? Why? Why can't I go to India and find India, the fucking country, and our country, wherever it is, and find a subgroup of Indian rappers? What the fuck are y'all doing out here?
In Asia.
How are white men winning a rap awards? What are y'all doing over here?
And it's because we allow it to happen. We giving them passes. We letting them, oh, that's my homie. He cool. He not really like that. And then it be the black men that they...
Chanel AJ says, all marginalized groups use words that were once used against them. I don't believe that, Chanel. I don't think white people are running around calling each other crackers.
No, they're not. The Mexicans are calling each other spats.
And wetbacks. I don't think that's the case.
Asians are not calling each other chinks.
I've never seen that. I've never seen an Indian call them it would get very derogatory here, a dot head, a rag, any of things of that nature. I've never seen these other groups call themselves a derogatory.
But that's why I asked, are we partially responsible for that? Because we're the ones that continue to use the word.
Lauren Love said in Colombia they rap and follow you down the street. Nah, you gonna tip me. No, because again, if like, okay, for white people, if crackers were if cracker was the first derogatory term, and then they switched it and was like, nah, you gonna call us the cracks or whatever, etc. That would make sense as far as what nigga is from, of course, the ER word.
But cracker just ain't gonna.
Exactly. None y'all don't have lit shit, and that's the problem. Y'all are not cool. The other groups don't be fucking cool.
We need a word for. Okay, maybe not. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna get off that topic. I was about to say something else.
Everybody needs to go do their own shit, make your own music, and come up with your own words. Get the fuck out of our shit.
Yeah. And black people, we too nice, too. We need to start making people stand on business.
Can I, real fast, I can, and get your next joint up, because I'm gonna say something real fast and I'm gonna move on. I watched a video last night, 1972. These two black kids were asked by a white man in his interview if they would enslave white people if they had the opportunity to. This is 1972. These boys were all of 8 years old max, and they both said they would build. I'll post the video when I find it again. They both said that they would build a gigantic wall in between black and white people simply to make sure that it doesn't continue. The white man and then asks, well, would you like revenge? Do you want to undo what they did to you? The black kid, not verbatim, paraphrasing a bit, but said, they whipped us, they beat us, and they stoned us, but it wouldn't be but if we just build the wall, it wouldn't be as bad as what they did to us. Black people are not inherently racist. We don't have it in us. Especially black Americans. I'm not from anywhere else, so I don't want to speak for all other groups. We don't have it in us naturally to have disdain towards others. We have to apply that shit to us mentally. We have to, Angela Rye, back in 2018, I think is when I seen this. She said to be black and woke in America is to live every day enraged. I have to wake up, read, and remind myself that there's people out to get us. Because naturally when I wake up, I'm just trying to get my shit right. I'm not trying to hinder others. And that's the difference between what we are and what I don't want to...
I don't want to make this lengthy, because I was going to say, like, what Homeboy said the other day when he was on the live, you can hear when black people have been influenced by European and white culture, because it's not even the oppressor wanting to oppress other people. Like, this is learned behavior. We don't even naturally think that way.
Don't leave off what you just said. Jay, Mia Moore. I need niggas to stop believing this, and I need it to stop being moved down through the lines. First things first, show me, literally, go in wherever you can find it, and show me the proof that there were African civilizations and African cultures and African groups of African people giving away Africans. I want to see this shit. I continue to tell people since I've been 18 years old, the winner gets to tell history. If you've never heard from a fucking African leader in an African country that we had parts in this, I don't want to hear what the fuck a white man told me about what they did over in Africa. I don't.
Maybe she probably talking about in America.
No. The story goes that African countries off the west side of Africa
initially
helped of course start the transatlantic slave trade by giving African slaves, of course, to the people who captured them. Mm-hmm. Number one, if you show up on my bank, on my beach, with bangers, with guns, and you aiming it at us saying, give me half of those niggas or all of y'all gonna die, what do you think I should do as a leader?
Right.
What do you think I should do as a leader if y'all show up with 100 guns and say we gonna kill everybody, or unless you're gonna give me half of these people, and I'm looking at you as the boss? So that's number one. Let's just say there are leaders who had to agree to this shit. Let's just say that's the case. We know that they came with advanced weaponry. That's clear, right? We're aware that the Europeans came with advanced weaponry. You show up on my beach, you tell me give me half of your people, I'm taking them all.
I ain't going down without a motherfucking fight.
These people, and again, the winners tell the stories of history. You don't know of African books. We are not from Africa. Not all of us, at least. We're not from Senegal. We're not from the Congo. We're not from these places. We don't know their true history. These people when they were kidnapped and dropped and put on these ships to be transported across these oceans, there were slave revolts on these boats. Our ancestors died in the water time and time and time again.
I just now learned, though, that they were doing that in our history, in our American history, like in school, in our education system. They were changing and manipulating history. I did not realize that as a kid. Whatever they taught me was true. So now I'm like, damn, they can really just decide, I'm going to take that out the history book. That never happened.
Literally.
That's scary.
And yes, and thank you for saying that as well. What you say? Pearl Red said they were trading POWs, not Africans. And again, keep that in mind as well. If I'm African and PJ African and our group is beefing and we got PJ group held up and these niggas show up, oh yeah, take these niggas. We don't fuck with them anyway. I didn't even know what y'all was gonna do with them. So that's a whole nother thought process.
Yes, they burnt the books and taught us. Yes, and how do you know that?
This is just like the Jews did. Burn your history and teach you it. I'm not African. I'm only 33 years old. I'm from Compton, California. I don't know a full extensive history on this. I'm not here to argue whether it was done or not. I'm saying I don't really trust a lot that a white man has to tell me in their books. We can move it.
Yeah. All right, we're going back to something fun, or I keep saying fun, but a little bit lighter than politics. We want to go to some celebrity topics. A$AP Rocky won his case.
How you feel?
Good. I don't know, like, there are certain... You running around with your homeboys doing nigga shit, I don't really care. I'm not invested in those kind of topics. So, I don't know. I was never really... Did he kill somebody or he just shot somebody? No, he didn't kill somebody.
He shot a nigga. The nigga who he shot said he was in... Unless I'm not... So I didn't really follow the case. I didn't follow the case because A$AP is the same nigga who don't care about his people. He said he was too busy shopping in Soho and, you know, wearing fancy shit and fucking bitches to care about the plight of a black American. So I don't give a fuck about what A$AP Rocky has going on. And actually, I was hoping the nigga got arrested last night.
Why would you say that?
No. Her too. But no, because again, I'll show you the clip. This is A$AP Rocky when having the opportunity to, and again, everybody. I don't expect everybody to be an activist. A lot of people are literally dumb as fuck. So we have to honor that. I'm not expecting everybody to do what I believe I'll do in a situation. I'm also not expecting niggas to just openly violate, especially their people, if they have an opportunity to. If you don't really know what to say, my nigga, brush it off. If you don't know what to say in a situation, I'm hoping for the best for everybody right now. I don't really have a lot of information on that, but I do care for my people, and God bless everybody.
To me, it was just a case that it was just like, okay, like, supposedly he used the prop. His defense was that he used the prop gun. He only pulled out the prop gun because the victim was following him. So once I started to hear the details of it, I was like, this is stupid. So they have very young boys. I would never advocate for somebody to be removed from their children's life, unless it was something that, was you deem a threat to society. I don't see him in that light, so I'm glad that he's able to move.
You don't see A$AP Rocky as a threat to society?
No, he's an entertainer. I don't take none of them boys seriously.
The man said he shot him. He's clearly a threat to society.
Well, why are you following me?
Did he owe him some money? I don't even care for the case that much.
It don't even matter.
I really don't care for the case that much.
I'm just happy Rihanna won. That's all that matters.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, her man is not going to jail. She don't have to raise some kids by herself, even though she has lots of help. But anyways, y'all know what I mean. good. A black family staying together.
Another black. I was happy about that.
Can we talk about
if a black man can commit a crime and then not do the time? Do your thing, nigga. Unless it's like assault against a kid or something.
But a black family that I do not think should be together.
Don't start.
Is Cardi B and Offset. And Offset dropped a new single called 10.
How embarrassing.
10. And 10, the topic of 10, you want to know, is because he said that she's going to have to fuck with 10 niggas to get over him.
Does that be like that for y'all? Do y'all be like,
no.
Don't start lying. Don't start lying, BJ. Don't start lying. Y'all be, 10 niggas.
Get out of here. We only need one good one. One good
so
one.
So it's going to be 10 because y'all not going to get another one.
Get out.
Y'all don't get a good nigga. Y'all don't get a good nigga and then immediately get another good nigga. It don't work like that.
Please.
You gotta you gotta get like at least 4 bad niggas to get another good nigga.
Oh my bad. Cardi B is not black.
Okay. I ain't here to argue. What y'all say is what you...
We're not gonna do that today.
Just like I said.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna debate that another
just
day,
the New York Mexicans.
We're gonna debate it another day.
I'm gonna come back because I'm gonna speak to somebody from New York. I'm only gonna speak to a couple people from New York. I want to touch base, but y'all told me average quality niggas ain't here and there. It's fair viewing very far and few.
Yeah, but it don't take 10 because women know how to sit down. We'll just not be with any nigga. Now we have a few that we talk to or whatever, but we're not like y'all.
Are we gonna start lying today?
Y'all have to be with 10 bitches.
It's the middle of the week. We don't gotta lie like that.
10 niggas? No.
Y'all know how to sit down?
Me and my friends.
Y'all know how to sit down? Cardi B, didn't she just
me and my friends
she's
too.
recently divorced with can her baby walk and talk?
Cardi don't have to sit down.
I know.
She don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
And she been sitting down the whole marriage.
No, what does that mean?
You ain't never heard about her with no other man.
You were married. I wasn't supposed to.
Exactly, and now she not married no more.
Y'all crazy as fuck.
Offset been with 10 bitches the entire relationship.
And Cardi is dumb. This was, again, how many kids did he have when she met this man? Exactly. You are dumb, Cardi. He had men before you met him. Y'all were dating before y'all ever got married. He cheated on you. And then y'all got married. Then he cheated on you. And then you stayed. Then he cheated on you. And then you didn't divorce him. Then he cheated on you. Like,
he love bombed her. He's a narcissist. And until y'all get in a relationship with a narcissist, y'all do not understand how they can maneuver and manipulate you. You ready to leave and they love bomb you and you give you false hope and you come back.
So again. She's
a victim.
Great. I was making sure. I was trying to see if there's going to be any accountability to be found in this bitch. It's always, oh, you're a narcissist. Oh my God. No, bitch, you're a dumbass.
Let me tell you how terrible this nigga is.
You're a dumbass. Like, let's think about that. Okay, I want to hear the record.
Can I read?
No, I want to hear the record.
I want to read the lyrics. She bad, but she bad for a nigga too. Because Cardi is bad for him.
She is. And the only reason Offset kept cheating is because of how horrible of a woman she is. I wouldn't continue to come home to my wife cheating on her knowing she's a good woman.
You gonna have to fuck about 10 more niggas to get over me. Narcissist. I ain't going back and forth with a peon. They ain't the type.
Let me play.
Ain't on the type of shit a nigga be on.
Nah, hold on. I'm sorry, hold on.
That ain't it.
No, that ain't there. Hold on. It's only 2 minutes. My nigga got it out quick.
Because he ain't had shit to say.
He put his heart out and got out of there. Set! Set!
Okay, come on. Bye.
Set!
Ow.
Set, nigga!
This is so fucking dumb.
Nigga! Come on, man. Oh my God. Y'all got us set fucked up.
I'm on a whole nother wave, nigga. Ease on. For your ass get peed on.
He threatening to pee on niggas.
I don't you, I got money. I don't miss you, I got money. Love you, but not like money. Love all my hoes the same.
Come on, man. Y'all, stop playing with Seth. Don't play with Seth again. Cardi ain't got no heat like this.
Exactly. Did Drake write this? Exactly. This is giving very much Drake. Very much, I'm really a lonely nigga in real life, and I try to overcompensate and mask my insecurities.
That nigga said, she bad, but she bad for a nigga too. Come on, Seth.
Who bad for a nigga that hoes that you be messing? You know what, y'all? Let's get off this topic before I get triggered. Before I get triggered.
That nigga said, you got the fuck 10 niggas to get over me.
Threatening to pee on people is very crazy.
He threatened to pee on a nigga in the hook. He threatened to pee on the Drake didn't write that. Those violate Drizzy like that. Don't violate Drizzy like that because he would have had something harder than that. He wouldn't have said nothing about peeing on the bitch. I'll tell you that.
Offset seen Cardi getting wined and dined for Valentine's Day, and he can't handle it. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Y'all push and y'all push and y'all do and y'all do until y'all lose y'all main bitch. And then after that...
Did you not just hear him say he loved her the same way he loved his hoes?
He did have a line in there about... I think he said something about she be bitching or something like that.
Look at that, right there. Love you, but not like my money. Love all my hoes the same. He just said it right there in his words.
So many hoes. I do the most when I'm out. Back to back in Rose truck. Okay.
The ghost coming out. Pocket full of cho. These bitches know who the boss.
You knew a nigga was a dog like a rock.
Thanks, sir! Yes, yes, Seth.
That's the only line.
Yes, Seth.
That's
She knew it. She knew it. The nigga, come on, man. He was a dirty Migo.
He got her pregnant on purpose. He trapped her. Niggas be trapping women.
Lack
think
of
they
accountability,
They
bro.
be trapping women.
Can you understand the logic in that? When he got her pregnant the first time, all she had was Bodak Yellow.
She was already a reality TV star.
So he banked on her being a bigger reality TV star? Or is he just a dirty nigga who put his unprotected... Stop thinking... Listen, man. He had kids before this woman. This is not his first child, the first mother of his child. This is not a man who's sitting around thinking, should I get this girl pregnant? This is a nigga who's fucking.
He's just irresponsible. Okay.
Y'all gotta stop, y'all, because the women have been doing that for years. He had unprotected sex with me, so you know what that means? I don't. I know what it means to me, but that's not how all these niggas think.
I do think
that just means he didn't have a condom.
I think he married her to get her to chill out, shut up, and put her down so he could do what he wanted to do. But he wasn't planning on her being the bigger star, and she is.
Not at all, yeah. Now, I doubt in his mind when he first started fucking with her, he was like, she's going to be this mega star. I hate it. I hate that she's a mega star because I don't feel like I don't feel like her work ethic as far as what she's provided to the world is enough to stand on how she acts. Does that make sense? I hope I don't sound like a hater. I'm really not. I like her. I'm a huge fan of it.
I think that she's just she's not media trained. And I think that works for her. Like, she's true to who she is.
People hate it now, though. Y'all are starting to hate that.
No, that's like Nicki.
No. Cardi's beef for everybody on Twitter.
But it be rightfully so. She doesn't just like attack people. I've never seen her just come out and be like nasty and malicious. It's always like,
yeah, that's true.
Once people have come for her,
yeah, that's true. She's a defender.
If she don't know, she gonna take it to hell. But I have never seen her just wake up in the morning and just be on some fuck shit. So
that's Nicki.
Yes.
Good point. Yes, absolutely. Touche.
Speaking of Nicki, she's been very quiet. It's making me very nervous. I don't know where she is.
Thank God this cokehead.
We're not gonna do that.
Thank God Nicki's not saying anything.
But we don't know.
She's extremely embarrassing as a fan of hers. Of course, you know, when it comes to rap music, it wasn't a lot of women. It damn sure wasn't a lot of y'all who could actually rap. So growing up, of course, in Nicki's generation and seeing what she was able to do, especially on songs with me and being as talented as a rapper she is, seeing this fall from grace is the ugliest shit I've ever seen. It's like seeing the fall from grace from Drake right now, but Drake's not even as bad as hers because she's been tumbling down the motherfucking stairs.
I'm not gonna give up hope on Nicki.
I've given it up. You know why I've given it up? Because she continues to hate on the new young hoes. I don't understand that. She could have had massive hits with all of these girls, all of them. From her and Cardi got on that motorsport joint and have never worked again. Do you know how like unsensible that is? Because these are the two biggest women rappers of all time. And they have a song together, and it's not even just them two. Cardi got a hit record with like 6 to 8 other girls right now. In theory.
Nicki's not a girl's girl.
Exactly, you creep bitch. And
she is to who she want to be to.
No, because that to me is not a girl's girl then.
She is whoever gonna kiss her ass and make sure that they honor her, and whoever she beef with. Akbar,
my Mimi said, Nicki, these girls can't rap. These girls that can't rap. Rap says she's a hater, which is case.
I don't know. I like Nicki. I just want her to be quiet.
A lot of people shouldn't like use their words so much. If a lot of people did a lot less talking, you'd be better off. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Big Joe. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck y'all say that either. Drake took an L, but not a fall. Thank you. All that nigga had to do was not sue, and this wouldn't even been as ugly as it is. It just would have been a battle L. Now it's like, all right, you kind of corny as well for coming out with a lawsuit.
I like Drake. There's nothing that anybody can really do to deter that. Drake is talented. There's just
He's not done enough?
What you mean?
He's not done enough to deter?
Me liking him?
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah. And that's, again, a battle rap wasn't supposed to make me stop listening to the other artists. I want everybody to be aware of that.
And then people don't understand battle rap culture. That's why they doing the most. Like, this shit should have been over. We talked about this before.
No, hold on, My Minnie. You a motherfucking lie.
What?
My Minnie says, Nicki did a song with everybody on their come up, so how That's a goddamn lie.
She did a lot of collabs. I'm not gonna lie. She did Megan. She did Beyonce. She's done.
Beyonce wasn't on no fucking come up. Carry on.
Oh, you mean like... Well, that's a come up when...
Cardi has a record with Glow.
Mainstream.
Cardi has a record with Megan. Cardi has a record with Lotto. Cardi has a record with, what's the skinny one?
But let's... Hold on, because Cardi has a different agenda as well. Cardi is just hopping on...
Yeah, because she can't create...
stay relevant.
That's fine. I'm not here to debate that. That's a different conversation. Mm-hmm. The conversation is she attempting to be a girl's girl? Yeah. If Nicki has more beefs than she has features.
Well, yeah, because Nicki wants to work with people as long as she's still at a hierarchy of superiority to them, and she doesn't want anyone to come in and take her spot. She's held that spot for a long time, so it's insecurity. I love Nicki though. I just want her. It's because
it's wrapped up in insecurity. Realize.
Oh yeah, Nicki did Ice Spice. She did a song with Sexy Red.
They got a song.
She did Hot Boy.
Ew.
Didn't she?
I'm mad at it.
So she only works with people that are beneath her.
Coyle Ray, thank you. Yeah.
She doesn't work with anybody that could be deemed.
No, well, everybody's gonna be beneath her, and that's what we need to understand. Everybody is beneath her. I don't care what the new girls think and how they got it. No, none of them. Megan, Cardi, none of them are bigger than what Nicki was at her height, and are going to do more. The album sales will never be the case. It's a different time and space. But as far as what she means to rap, none of the girls are going to surpass that. These hoes can't even rap with her.
Yes.
So her position, she doubted her position. Nobody else ever did, and that's where the issue came in. I didn't ever see Megan pop out or Cardi pop out or Lotto pop out and was like, they about to take Nicki's spot. There's no spots to be took, baby. It was no spots to be took. Lotto and Glow are girls. Thank you. Especially Glow. Glow only gives me girls. Megan as well. Yeah, I think Megan has been doused a few times, so she's a little more, standoff as far goes who she's going to be cool with. but I do believe Meg is a girl's girl as well. And y'all know that. The energy is right there. You can't hide you being a shitty person or not, especially when you talk a lot. If you're a shitty person, you shouldn't say things. Then people won't know.
Okay. Do y'all want to do a random topic?
And no, also, yeah. And the Baby in Young Miami, I want that. Not only do I want that shit taken off the radio, I swear to God, they need to get sued. I want Young Miami sued. And I got, what's it called?
I don't know. It's something like I'm your hoe too, or you.
See what I mean? I want Young Miami. Young Miami needs to get arrested with Diddy.
No, let me tell y'all something.
She needs to be in a cell with P Diddy right now.
I appreciate Young Money and the Baby for trying to hold on to the little ounces left of their careers. You know, with the music industry, like when
I'm not appreciative.
Yeah.
It ain't released. Oh, they released it?
Do everything right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
On the 14th, yeah.
like,
Oh, they released it?
It's called I'm a Hoe Too.
Yeah.
none of that. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about one of y'all here. I'm a hoe too, and I love my little shit. I'm a hoe too, and I love my little shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about one of y'all here. Cut for my dog, I'm in love with my cousin. Cut for my dog, I'm in love with my cousin.
Nah. That's the worst shit I've ever heard.
You didn't.
That's top 10 one of the worst songs I've ever fucking heard. And I'm not gonna hear the rest. On God in heaven. I'm 33 years old right now. My birthday March 25th. If I hear that full song before I die, it'll be too fucking soon. If I don't get shot to death before I hear that full song, I'm not gonna be happy.
We didn't get to hear Young Miami.
That's good. Thank God.
I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I'm a hoe too.
I'm a hoe too, and I love my little shit.
I could do what you do.
Like, bro, like when we need to lock the studios up. Niggas need to get arrested. You can't make that kind of shit, walk out, and not go to jail.
Miami didn't have no business being in the studio from day one. It was always not Christian, JC that was more.
Let's hear Miami little verse. Let's hear it.
Yeah, come on. Right there.
Got a little booty and a little with shake. I'm finna handcuff the bitch, get the brakes. Popping my shit. That's what it is, mom. Yeah.
And then y'all gotta stop trying to recycle the old recipes.
Cause why are you using this beat?
Yeah.
Miami. I don't give a fuck about name. She like, yeah, I'm like, whatever. Like, you should try to talk to your friends. So, oh, you just like me, that's twin. That's my little shit, it ain't Charles. I don't see none of that shit on Ray Charles. I don't care what a nigga got going on. Don't keep it short, what I'm not telling her.
Yeah. JT shouldn't have never started the group. I'ma keep with a short with a nigga like it.
You gonna break this damn iPad.
That's what I'm like. Arrest Young Miami. Start a petition.
Somebody said, what is she saying? Nothing.
I'm a hoe too, and I love my little shit. Like,
Basically, I don't care what you do. I don't care who you with on the side. You mine. You my little shit. I just hate the toxic love that y'all.
I don't give a fuck about nothing. She like he a hoe. I'm like, and what else? They like he used to try to talk to your friend. Oh, he just like me. That's twin. That's my little shit. It ain't Charles. I don't see none of that shit. Ray Charles. I don't care what a nigga got going. I'ma keep it short with him like.
I'm gonna keep it short with him like Kevin Hart.
I don't even want to hear songs no more today. I don't want to hear no more music.
JC makes fun. I mean, not JC. Sorry, Carisha makes fun music, but that is not fun.
Arrest these people. I knew my Young Miami can't rap. We not here to discuss if she got bars now. We're here to discuss how you're allowed to commit crime like this.
I'm hoping that this era of TikTok music will pass, and then people will be more invested in some real artists out here, aka me.
Yeah, you feel me?
Or there's so many good artists out, y'all. Like
my Minnie, I'm gonna block your ass. She ate that.
What she say? She ate that.
I'm blocking my Minnie.
Yeah, who came up with the my little shit?
Because
that's a kid.
You're not gonna disrespect me like that.
That's kids.
Even as kids, I don't. As if I was 17 and a girl like that's my little shit right there.
But y'all, I feel like when we were young.
What would you?
The older, the generation above was saying the same shit about us.
What the fuck were we calling each other as kids?
Remember, that's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy.
Everybody says that. You talking about the song?
The song.
Oh, fuck that. I'm talking about what we calling each other. Nobody ever called.
We had ratchet music.
Have anybody ever called you? I remember people calling each other their little dips. When I first got to Texas, I remember that.
Yeah, no, we still were very respectful back then. Wody, my little whoop-de-whoop, my little... It's just got worse and worse and worse.
I ain't.
Twin, my little shit.
My little shit is crazy.
Calling somebody my little shit.
My little shit is crazy. I'm sorry, dog.
Okay. Do y'all think that we really went to the moon?
What you think?
Now seeing how much bullshit and watching Scandal and seeing Trump, I don't think we went to the moon. And we definitely didn't land on it and stay.
I don't want to, because everybody don't know me. I don't want to get weird in front of everybody. I'm a very, very big conspiracy theorist. I don't believe in most things. And in fact, they told us they went to the moon 50 years ago with about 1/100th of the technology that they have now. Keep in mind, they didn't have the literal technology. There's this thing called the Orion's Belt that they can barely get satellites through. Go watch Fly to the Moon. What's it called? Yeah, Fly to the Moon with Scarlett Johansson and not Channing Tatum. Is that Channing Tatum? Scarlett Johansson and the other white guy. I think that's Channing Tatum. I'm not sure. I think that's Channing Tatum. Nonetheless, you probably not gonna watch it. Fuck it, I'm gonna say spoiler alert right fucking here. Fly Me to the Moon is the story, of course, Neil Armstrong going to the moon, the first moon exploration. The movie pits NASA and a production company to fake the moon landing just in case the moon landing don't work. So the movie is depicting that they actually went to the moon and they had a fail-safe production shoot set up with a fake moon, a fake land, etc., a fake rocket, of course, aircraft, landing moon aircraft, everything to make it look, of course, though we're on the moon. And this is all in the studio at NASA. They have the camera, of course, a flick switch to show us the live feed of either the production setup or them actually going to the moon. They actually end up going to the moon. The rocket don't explode. So when they did the switch, they didn't have to, of course, because it was real life. The production scene, black cat ended up on the moon. So of course, had they flicked to the camera, America would have seen that we wasn't actually on the moon. That's a movie. The movie is, in my opinion, just a depiction of actually what happened without the failsafe. I don't believe these people went to the moon, because why the fuck are they not on it now? 50 years ago, all the technology we have here, there's not much I can't do with this here. I mean, clearly it can't fly, but this shit is technological as fuck. Why are we not up there every day?
So pretty much everybody in the chat agrees with you.
My man, I see what I mean. Go watch Fly Me to the Moon.
It said the flags don't wave in space.
Correct. But they said there's no wind. But they said there's no wind in space. But the flag was there at full mouth. Cause how you gonna tell me there's no wind in space? Like,
yep. Why haven't we been back there? Why haven't we been back?
Hey, listen. I tell y'all, me and my cousin Rob, very deep into shit that doesn't make a lot of sense to people. And this is something that I've watched like 4 videos. We get into we didn't land on the moon. We're gonna get real close to, is the world flat or not? And I don't want to be weird in front of everybody.
Y'all, he thinks that the world is flat. I'm just gonna go ahead and break it down to y'all. Now, his explanation is not idiotic. I've heard it, and it's in my head.
All I'm saying, gang, is, like I said earlier, do not trust a white man and his book, okay?
Yeah, I don't trust.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, what about aliens?
Fuck yes. Okay. If we touch the moon and the world is an actual globe, whatever, y'all got me. A nigga not gonna convince me aliens not real. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. An alien could look me in my eyes and be like, nigga, we ain't real. I don't care.
Do you think the aliens look like people?
I think aliens are in the water.
Like
I think aliens are in the ocean. I think we can't inhabit and explore as deep into the ocean as we would like to because we are being stopped. I think the firmament, again, I'm a flat earth nigga. I think the firmament encapsulates us, and everything under us is where we go. I think the reason I dropped a lot of course, I'm sure a lot of y'all haven't seen the content. I dropped a video sometime last year, and I asked, do you believe, of course, God, I'm going to share the video later, hopefully y'all get to catch it. Do you believe God is water? In the video, why am I doing this? I don't got to paraphrase. It's me. It's my content. In the video, I make you question, or I ask the question, do you believe God is water? And then I just ask a few questions, of course, to pose the matter. Excuse me.
Hey, do y'all think God is water? Hey, do y'all think God is water? What? A woman's water breaks, she creates new life. Your body is mainly water. The planet is mainly water. They can't explore most of it. The only substance that can survive naturally in 3 different forms: a gas, a solid, and a liquid. That's true. Think about how good a shower make you feel, bro. That's why boys be so mad when they dirty. Think about it. Every time you see somebody angry, they be dirty. How you send the clubs to white boys out? When you don't like what's going on, he's sitting that. So you saying bro be sitting in himself sometime? So would that make him sky daddy or water daddy?
Amongst the 12 other fucking videos I've watched to convince myself, Pangea, of course all the landmass was together eventually. If God was water was the only thing that separated us from eating war every single day. You used to be able, in Pangea, you could drive from California to Europe. On this structure, separated by bodies of water, infinite bodies of water, mass bodies of water, is the only thing that stops infinite war, because humans are not to be trusted next to each other. Water, as you see in the video, water brings life. Water is the most powerful thing on this planet, as well as the softest thing on this planet. There's a lot to it.
We'll have to.
And yes, I was high, Lauren, as you can see in the content.
Very
Why? Yes, but again, I don't need niggas. Don't tell people I'm strange.
Yeah, that's why all these deep sea creatures are randomly being washed up.
When you remember, I told you when those people died on that underwater exploration thing. Y'all lucky I wasn't rich. I'll be down there dead as fuck.
You go down there for real?
Oh my god! If I get rich, I'm gonna stop telling jokes. I'm trying to tell y'all all that funny shit. I'm out of here. I'm gonna be on the ocean exploring. That's it. If I got money to where I don't have to worry about money, find another nigga to laugh with. I'm busy.
I wouldn't mind getting a guy and living on the ocean.
I'm going to be on the ocean in the motherfucker, okay? I'm gonna be a merman. Kevin Costner, Waterworld, I'm back. Richie Waters, I'm on. I'm trying to tell y'all. Let's do this, okay. What was I saying? But nonetheless.
You want to do another topic?
Yes, I do. Before we get out of here. We're going to get out of here in a second.
Keisha
Cole? Piss me off.
Let's do a politics topic.
No.
Let's talk about Trump trying to give these schools 2 weeks to eliminate the diversity issue.
No, actually, no, I don't want to. I don't want to get mad. Let's talk about Keisha Cole.
Oh, Keisha Cole? That's my girl.
What she do now, dog? What she do now?
She not doing nothing. She's just a hopeless romantic. And
Keisha Cole is dumb. Let's go ahead and say that.
She does not.
Every time y'all are hopeless romantic, y'all are dumb. And I don't think that's women. I think people. I think if you are a hopeless romantic, you are dumb. The dumb part is is insinuated in the hopeless part. That's where you're dumb at.
Well, I did see how she texts, and it did not give educated, so there could be some truth in it. It might be some like lack of self-awareness where she don't know who she.
Wait, you seen her text messages?
Yes, unfortunately.
The way she types?
What's that? AB.
Antonio Brown.
Yes, he revealed her sending him.
Oh, okay, because I thought you were about to say. I thank God you didn't say Adrian, the boxer, for Adrian Bronner. Thank God.
Oh, ew. No.
What the fuck?
I mean, both ills, but that one was like a double ill.
Okay, so.
But no, he did a screenshot of one of their conversations where she was basically saying like, "You the only person I've been with, you the only person I love, yada yada." But like, it was a lot of like, you know how kids write the letter U. No, it's like K.
She wrote with you.
Yeah, she write real young.
My niggas. And Keisha Cole is attractive. I don't care how she looks.
Touched, yes, she's a little touched.
This bitch is dumb, and y'all need to be aware of that. If she can't read and write, you need not move forward. If she can't read and write, it needs to end that night, and that rhymes. So it got to be true. We do not hold niggas, women accountable for not being smart. I promise you. And the reason I know this is because I've been doing it for a real long time. My cousins tell you, I've always had an issue with a woman not being able to text back, and not like she's not texting back. I don't give a fuck. I mean, when you text me back, the things that you say and how you type mean a lot to me. If you ever contact me, I don't really do a lot of text messaging, but you'll see in my text messages, what's the word? Very proper. My sentence structure is all there, so on and so forth.
Punctuation, grammar,
everything's there. I don't like that shit on the other side. The letter U is an affirmation of a dumbass to me.
It's lazy. It's just very lazy.
It's young.
It's very young.
It's young. You know K-N-O.
Like your mind is underdeveloped. Like your penmanship. But I mean, I didn't really realize it's a lot of people who don't know how to write like that. That are great musical geniuses.
Nah, fly ass. You gonna type the letter U.
They said R. Kelly couldn't read and write.
Exactly. That's why he's in jail. You're not allowed. Yeah, like you can go to jail for being dumb.
Well, yeah, you don't make good decisions.
Y-O-U. That's like, I don't understand that shit. I really don't.
Well, and Keisha was dating Huncho, which is like way.
So you gotta be dumb.
Yeah, she's childish.
Like, you can't trick me. Your decisions, the way you type, you a dumbass. This is the same woman that was doing shit behind Birdman. You're dumb.
I just want it to be over. I love Keisha's music.
My mama was a huge Keisha Cole fan. When Keisha Cole's first album dropped,
I don't wanna love you.
Whatever, if you turn it on, I can sing it all. I can't remember
love?
the whole fucking tape. I kid you not.
Oh yeah.
The whole goddamn tape. I kid you not.
Album.
And I know exactly why my mama loved Keisha Cole so much, because she was a dumbass.
She was in love.
Get y'all common sense together. You can't continue to do that. This is not Birdman. She did this behind a mother. How old is Huncho? If I go figure out this young nigga age,
he young. He real young.
Young and he look dumb. When I look at Huncho, I don't see a nigga like, you know what? You're an upstanding guy, and no disrespect to him, but he looks dumb.
He is 25.
This nigga was born in 1999.
Keisha is
a predator. A dumbass predator.
We talked about it. She's 43. 43 dating a 25-year-old. Girl, you need your ass. Okay, so yeah, she gotta be slow.
And then got on the internet and showed disdain for not being able to have him.
She was ready to fight for it. She was ready to go to war for that bitch.
She was fighting for Birdman.
She ready to go to war for it.
Again, is back to accountability. Cardi B, Keisha Cole, we're dumb. We're dumb. And as women, y'all need to tell each other y'all are dumbasses.
Two things can be true. You can have a beautiful gift, be melodically gifted, but mentally, no. But I'm not even gonna call her slow. That is she's dumb. She does not make good decisions.
Absolutely. That's all that is. Shout out to Keisha Cole. Love her music though.
Yeah.
And I think she's a beautiful lady.
I wonder what people be thinking when they just log in and don't know what we talking about.
And these niggas just disrespect Keisha Cole out of nowhere. She deserved it. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all morning. We'll be back on Friday. It says Fontane in the Morning featuring Porsha Jay. Are you gonna sing us out of here?
No, but if y'all have topics, y'all can drop them in the chat too.
Please
It's
do.
Interactive, so
Please do.
we love
Send this.
talking to y'all.
Of course, all 3 of our past episodes are on my YouTube page now. You can click the link. Go check all 3 of them out. Run it. Send it to your mama. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. And y'all, a lot of y'all are gonna go to hell. Y'all, let me tell the jokes. I appreciate y'all too.
Bye, y'all.